Congratulations.
Thank you.
Expecting baby number 2.
Baby number 2 in February.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You know, and I feel like whether it's first pregnancy, second, or, you know, thereafter, it's always great to have that refresher course of
For sure.
what we need to eat and how we need to change our diet when we're expecting.
Yeah, and it can be really confusing because there's so much out there to filter through to know what to do and what not to do, too.
But today, Jennifer, you brought some examples of some foods here. Let's start with omega-3s. So these are the fatty acids that you suggest pregnant women eat more of.
Yeah, so omega-3 fatty acids, you have to take them in through the diet. That your body can't make them, and they're really important for your baby brain development and also inflammation and all kinds of stuff pregnant women go through. So really helpful for lots of things. Salmon is a awesome, safe fish to eat. Avocados, almonds, walnuts, olive oil, olives, all great options when it comes to like choosing snacks or things to cook with. And it can add a lot of good flavor to your food too.
Absolutely. And also you say, moving on to what to add, is beans, legumes, of course, because of the fiber.
Yep, you get fiber, and you get some B vitamins, some folate, so all things that we need for baby development, and can be really filling. Starchy stuff without choosing, you know, some of the stuff that might have more sugars and things in it too. Breads, yep, exactly.
Good protein too in those beans.
Yes, yep, good protein. And typically a lot of pregnant women develop meat aversion sometimes. I get a lot of clients that have that. A great source of protein that you can eat that typically they can tolerate for the pregnancy too.
Let's talk about the leafy greens in the diet. So vitamins, minerals. Do you always suggest that pregnant folks buy organic?
I do mostly for the leafy greens, just to make sure there's nothing on them.
Pesticides, chemicals, you don't want that during pregnancy.
The more that surface area you can see, you know, it's harder to wash those off, so organic is great. The dark leafy greens give you really rich sources of B vitamins and folate, which again, for brain and spine development is essential. So
and for good hair and good nails, right? Vitamin B.
You know what's great about kale? I mean, it's so readily available now. What's your thought on a frozen bag of kale?
Oh, great, in any form.
Okay.
My favorite are the kale chips, but
love those too.
Yeah, they're great.
Good snacker.
Absolutely.
Okay, moving on. What we have milk, we have fruit.
Yeah, so fresh berries, really good, and also for morning sickness, if you have a lot of that, I can kind of help buffer that too. Great vitamin C. They can also help with iron absorption, so I know that's something we always worry about. I'll get an organic. I usually choose organic there. Dairy, as long as you can tolerate it, gives you great calcium, protein, vitamin D, all those essential nutrients as well. So things to think about including water also. Super important.
You want to make sure that you're still drinking your water throughout the day. How much do you recommend?
So at least 2 liters, but it really varies per person. You know, and really you can refer to your doctor for some specifics, but minimum 2 liters, and then kind of go from there based on how you feel.
Fiber is also very important during pregnancy. You say complex carbohydrates or those whole grains.
Absolutely, yep. And you get a lot of great magnesium there too, fiber, a lot of nutrients. You know, unprocessed as much as possible. So whole grain wild rice, quinoa, things like that are really, really great adds to the diet.
Okay, so we talked about what we need to add in. Let's go over the segment of what we should avoid during pregnancy.
I love that this is what to avoid, because immediately I was like, oh, there's wine here. Clearly, this is, there are a lot of things that go without saying here, but walk us through step by step, Jennifer.
Yeah, so one of the biggest ones that everybody loves so much is the caffeine, right? And the recommendation is no more than 200 milligrams a day of caffeine. So we really try to keep that, not go overboard there with things like energy drinks and excessive coffee and things like that. We also want to make sure that we're cautious about processed meats.
And that, I forgot about that. I mean, my kids are a little older. I forgot about that, but it was basically the nitrates that we don't want, right?
Yeah, and then the fear of listeria contamination also, and that's a big one. As long as you can heat it to steaming, it's considered safe. So if you know, are craving a sandwich and you want to heat it to that really hot steaming state, it is okay. But you know, get whole real foods in as well, to try to stay away from some of those nitrates also.
What about this little bag of cookies?
Yeah, so Snack foods high in sugar, probably not the best choices to choose when pregnant, especially if there's concerns of gestational diabetes or things like that. They can be things that we gravitate towards for just, quick munchy kind of stuff, but we want to stay away from the added sugars just to make sure that we're keeping everything in a good place.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then that moves us over to the alcohol. So
Sure.
wine and beer and everything else.
Yeah, just not recommended, stay away 9 months,
Short amount of time.
Short amount of
Good for
time.
9 months.
Yes.
And some schools have thought out there say, oh, it's okay to have one drink, but
Yeah,
that's just to stay
it's
completely
just to
away,
stay,
right?
Yeah, stay away is the best option for sure, just to protect the baby, protect yourself.
And real quickly, we've got a plate
Yep.
of cheese here. You got to stay away
Yep.
from that unpasteurized.
Unpasteurized, yeah, and that's something I see a lot of my clients forget because it's in a lot of things, things like feta cheese, brie, queso blanco, so things that, that harder cheeses are safe. So if it's harder, it's pretty much okay.
It's only 9 months, folks. You can do it.
Yes.
Jennifer Ingram, thank you so much for
Thank you
stopping
for
by.
having me.
And if you do want to connect with Jennifer, you can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv.
We'll be right back.
Can we crack open that one?